What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Michael Barra, and I have not posted in a while. I know I posted last week, but you know what? I thought, let's post again this week, try and get the schedule going back again. And so today, I want to do something a little different, but it still has to do with roller coasters. And if you don't know, guys, I love roller coasters, and it's becoming fall, and it's off the season, and I just want to get back to an amusement park. But today, I want to try and type roller coaster into Google and see what pops up. So I want to see if what they're saying is true, what they're saying is false. So as excited as I am, I'm kind of scared because I just hope that some of the stuff they're saying is false, and there's a lot of clickbait out there, and roller coasters is one topic that can be very manipulated, and it can be taken the wrong way very easily. And so let's get into it. Let's type roller coaster. So roller, Coaster. I do know how to spell into there. And what pops up? All right. And so we have this. We have roller coaster. Roller coaster is a type of amusement ride that employs a form of elevated railroad track designed with tight turns, steep slopes, and sometimes inversions. People ride along track in open cars, and the rides often found in amusement parks and theme parks around the world. That was from Wikipedia. That's mostly true. Yeah, I would agree with that 100%. So this is pretty true. I'm surprised because it's Wikipedia. Then down here, it says roller coaster, and it says roller coasters, Kingda Ka. I've been on that one. Second fastest roller coaster in the world. Tallest, but yeah, that one's fun. The Big Apple coaster, from what I hear, that roller coaster is absolutely terrible. And then it says the Incredible Hulk. That one's a pretty good ride, I hear, down in Orlando. Top Thrill Dragster and Millennium Force, one of the best two coasters in the world. Top Thrill Dragster and Millennium Force, both being at Cedar Points. And then we say, people ask, what do roller coasters do to your body? When a roller coaster car is speeding up, the actual force acting on you is the seat pushing your body forward. Because of your body inertia, you feel a force in front of you pushing you into the seat. A roller coaster takes advantage of this similarity. I would say that's mostly true. They put a lot of science into that. Somebody who's not really into coasters, I don't think would really understand that. I guess they could have used more words like G-force, laterals, and stuff like that. Airtime. How does a roller coaster work? Potential energy represents the amount of work the roller coaster will be able to do with the energy it builds up from falling down the other side of the hill. As the roller coaster falls, it accelerates and builds up enough kinetic energy to propel it through the remainder of the ride. Again, very sciencey. Could definitely be said like gravity is used or something like that. Who invented roller coasters? I don't know if that's true. That's from Wikipedia. We'll have to check that then. What's the best roller coaster in the world? Steel Vengeance, El Toro, Twisted Colossus. I would agree with these top two. Twisted Colossus I would put down further. Fury 325 is definitely one of the better ones. Shambhala, not so much. I guess it depends what type of person you are, because this was made by B&M. It's a B&M Hyper, so it's definitely calmer. So is Nitro. Tatsu, sure. Millennium Force, yeah, but that ride's overrated. I think in ways Steel Vengeance is also overrated. El Toro. Most of these rides, I would say, except for Fury, maybe Twisted Colossus, are kind of overrated. But some of them deserve what they get. I know, like Steel Vengeance and Fury, people say they're overrated, but they definitely deserve all the stuff that they get. And so does El Toro. El Toro's freaking insane. I love that ride. And then, has anyone ever had a heart attack on a roller coaster? No risk of heart attack. This is such an odd question. All right. But people with high blood pressure. So it sounds like they're just saying, can you have a heart attack on a roller coaster? How many G's can kill you? 70 G's or 100 G's on head. So 70 G's on chest. I think the highest G-force pulled on a roller coaster is like 6 or 7. But that's not even close to 100 or 70. What makes a roller coaster fun? Oh, wait, no, this one. Most roller coasters consist of a number of peaks and valleys with twists and loops. Okay, twists and loops. I do not like when people say this, because when you're talking about roller coasters, it just doesn't sound formal. Like, it sounds, there's so many other words to describe this, and GP, meaning general public, usually say this, and there's so many other ways to classify this. I guess that's just me, because I know a lot about roller coasters, but I just don't like when people say that. So they're thrown in to make the ride more exciting. As the coaster plummets downward, the potential energy is converted to kinetic, or actual energy. All right. What materials do you need to make a roller coaster? This is like a paper roller coaster. All right. What is the oldest roller coaster? Leap the Dips. Yeah. It's the first roller coaster ever. Coney Island. All right. Bigger. What's bigger than a Giga? That is a Strata. All right. Giga, 300 and 399. So this is true. And Kings Island Son of Beast Giga Coaster, that is false. That was 212 feet. That would be a Hyper. But it doesn't actually tell you that it's a Strata. Craziest roller coaster in the world, Kingda Ka. As much as I agree with that, I also want to look at this website to see what they say, because as much as I agree with that... Sorry guys, I have no idea what just happened. Can you follow... So I can't really get to that website. I don't know why. But it says... I think we said... Has anyone ever died on a roller coaster? Yes, you're actually more likely to die on the way to the amusement park than on a roller coaster, so you should never really worry about that. But then we go to, what is the most dangerous roller coaster? See, this is something that I hate when people do this. This is not true at all. Kingda Ka is not dangerous whatsoever. I rode that ride 4 times, okay? Just because it's the tallest, just because it's one of the fastest, I want to see this website and see what they say and why they say it. The most dangerous roller coaster in the world. This, no. This is all false. The most dangerous, this monstrous 160-foot steel coaster is believed to have the tallest vertical loop, not loops, loop in the world. It is also a speed demon, taking riders at 70 miles per hour. Alright, I can name one that's almost 2 times faster than this. Alright, you know that Formula Rosa goes 149 miles an hour. This is 70 miles an hour. I've been on multiple roller coasters that go faster than this. Like, this is not true at all, because just because you get hang time and that this has a lap bar at the top of this loop doesn't mean anything. Gravity Max, like, I can see it, but why people would think this is dangerous, but it's just to give you that, like, fear element. This track tilts down, hooks up with this, you're vertical, then it drops you. It's not dangerous. I mean, these rides were designed for a reason, and I'm pretty sure they're safe if they have been running, and they will keep running, and no incident has ever occurred on them. Tower of Terror 2, I can't really say too much about this. I mean, there's multiple other roller coasters that do the exact same thing, but this is what gets me really mad. All these roller coasters have been they have been inspected over and over and over again to make sure that they're safe, and they put so many tests through these coasters, you know, with dummies and a whole bunch of other things, and even riders too. Kingda Ka has gone through multiple seasons. This is its 15th. Well, next year will be its 15th season in operation, and nothing has occurred on this ride, like, where any fatalities have occurred. Like, this was close to breaking the cable. I know that, but that doesn't mean anybody got hurt. That doesn't mean it's dangerous. But then we get to Formula Rosa, the fastest one in the world. This ride, all these rides are completely safe. If your lap bar doesn't go down enough, it'll signify the operator that you can't ride or something's wrong with it, and it won't send the train out of the station because it knows it's unsafe. All these have built-in safety systems. Kingda Ka, yeah, and Top Thrill Dragster, all safe. Takabisha, very safe. This one, B&M, one of the most reliable, safest manufacturers there is. This is 100% false. I don't like this, guys, as you can tell. Millennium Force, that's safe. Fury is safe. Alright, now we're just getting into a whole bunch of other stuff, but like, all these roller coasters are safe. Again, I've ridden Kingda Ka 4 times. It's 100% safe, and nothing happened. I ridden it front row, whole bunch of other stuff. Alright, so now, what is the number one? What's the craziest roller coaster in the world? Kingda Ka. This is the website that I wanted to show you guys. If we go to here, it says that craziest Takabisha. Yeah, that one gets pretty crazy. Steepest drop in the world at 121 degrees. You're basically curving in into yourself. That ride's absolutely nuts. Fury, yeah, that's probably one of the best, arguably one of the best coasters in the world. That ride looks absolutely insane. Montu, I don't know. I mean, some people might say it's the best inverted in the world. I'm not sure. I haven't been on it. I haven't been on any of these yet. Millennium Force, first Giga. I think this ride's just overrated. It is pretty crazy for what it did back then. But it's just overrated now. Formula Rosa, fastest roller coaster in the world, 149 miles an hour. I get it. I can see why it's on there. Bizarro. No, I don't see it, honestly. Like, no, not at all. Kingda Ka, definitely second fastest roller coaster in the world, tallest roller coaster in the world. It's really short, but it's one trick pony, and that one trick is absolutely insane. The sheer intensity of this and Top Thrill Dragster is just awesome. Smiler, 14 inversions. Yeah, that definitely deserves what it gets. And I think Kingda Ka gets too much hate. But I will get into that review a little later on, guys. I don't want to talk about these too much. But if we go back and just keep on looking at Google, we go back here. I hope it takes us back. Alright, best roller coaster, Steel Vengeance, we all know. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to see this. That's all your opinion, though. Cedar Point should be one of the best amusement parks, but it says Magic Kingdom. These are all Disney. Alright. 18 more. Alright, I want to see this, though. List of amusement park rankings. Oh, this is SeaWorld. Okay. Worldwide amusement parks. Alright. Magic Kingdom, Disneyland, Universal Studios. Alright. All Disneylands. No, I don't really agree with this at all. North America. Alright, Cedar Point ranks at 15. Nah, this needs... No. Knott's Berry Farm, I'm sorry, you're not better than that. Hershey Park, Six Flags Great America, like, no. Hershey Park should be a little higher. Kings Island, up more. Six Flags Magic Mountain, up more. San Diego, SeaWorld San Diego is not better than Cedar Point. I mean, come on. Cedar Point, we're talking about 17 roller coasters. The best roller coaster on this planet. No. Nope. Coaster capital of the world, Cedar Point. See? What are the chances of dying? Chances. 1 in 24 million. This is what I'm telling you guys. 1 in 24 million. You should not worry about getting hurt or even dying. That's only being injured. 1 in 750 million of being killed. So, yeah, no. They're very safe. Very safe. What is the most beautiful amusement park in the world? Busch Gardens. Yeah, I would probably say that. It's Busch Gardens Williamsburg, because there's 2 Busch Gardens parks. What's the biggest drop on a roller coaster? Oh, that's the wrong one. Number 1, Kingda Ka, 418-foot drop. The view from up there is absolutely insane. It's awesome. Fastest roller coaster in the world. It's Formula Rosa, 150 miles an hour. Actually, it's 149.5. No, 149.9, I believe. So, round up, that's 150. Where's the Intimidator roller coaster? Carowinds. That is correct, but there's also an Intimidator 305 at... Intimidator 305 at King's Dominion. What happens if you get stuck on a roller coaster? It will roll out of the... No. they're already starting off on the wrong note. See, it'll roll out of the loop. Well, what if it's stuck on the lift hill? No. It'll roll out of the loop. I don't even know what they're trying to say right there. That's kind of like an incomplete sentence, too. What if I just came up to you and said, it'll roll out of the loop? Like, I know you asked the question, but still. Since roller coasters rely on gravity, they can't just stop upside down. Once it leaves the lift hill, a roller coaster train will navigate to the end of the course. As far as I know, there have been only 4 incidences on a roller coaster getting stuck upside down. Yeah, but that question could also be, like, what happens if you get stuck on the chain lift? And what happens if they have to evacuate you? You just walk down the stairs, back into the station. They might give you a free meal ticket or a free ticket to come back. Has anyone ever died on a roller coaster? Sadly, yes. That's due to, some of them are just due to manufacturing, and, they haven't been inspected recently or regularly like they should have been. So, yes, sadly, that has. But some of them are human faults, and they do happen because of human error. But look how many more questions there are. We already been on that one. Are coasters bad for your brain? No. No. Honestly. Has anyone ever died on Kingda Ka? No. What's the oldest roller coaster at Hershey Park? Comet. Oh, oldest roller coaster. The oldest ride is Comet, but replacing Wildcat. Alright. What countries have 6 Flags? Is a Ferris wheel a roller coaster? No. I swear if it ever becomes a roller coaster, I don't know what the coaster community would ever do. But there's just too many questions, guys. I kind of want to see what this says. 2 people have been killed on a roller coaster. Yeah, this happened in Mexico. So sad. Thoughts and prayers out to these families of the 2 people. But I just want to see what CNN says about this, because it's really sad that this did not get inspected, and this was definitely not human error. This was definitely something that the ride had problems with. But if this will ever load, we could watch the video and see that. And of course, there is an ad.
I'm Holly.
Alright, so.
This is their beautiful, luscious, flower-filled soap.
So,
these are their employees.
ad choices.
We're hiring. This is their lavender field.
Come on.
It's still growing. This is the worst smelling thing in their office.
Alright. Ad choices, that gets really annoying. 2 people killed during roller coaster ride. Yeah,
like the Little Flower Soap Company.
Okay.
2 people are dead, 2 others are hurt after a roller coaster went off the tracks at a popular amusement park in Mexico City. Now, according to officials, one of the roller coaster's carriages hit a metallic structure attached to the ride and then derailed. Eyewitnesses told local media they watched in horror as the victims fell to the ground. A formal investigation is now underway to determine how.
So this roller coaster is a Schwarzkopf shuttle, not shuttle, but this is just a Schwarzkopf. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. These rides are very intense, as you can see from these tight turns, and it seems like the trains and the track just had too much stress on them, and the trains had too much stress, so when it finally went around, it just came off. And I heard somewhere that they weren't running the mid-courses, so that didn't slow the train down at all, which also didn't help. But this was definitely not human error. This was definitely ride failure, and it was just definitely because it wasn't inspected, and the trains definitely had something wrong with them, and the trains, it was just very intense. These rides are very intense, and that's the reason.
A formal investigation is now underway to determine how this happened and who will be held responsible.
So yeah, that was pretty true. A lot of stuff can be taken the wrong way with roller coasters. Thank the Lord that wasn't, because that would be very upsetting, because that roller coasters are supposed to give you something that you don't feel every day, You're supposed to feel things, laterals, G-force, something that you won't feel in your car or, just sitting down watching TV. But I want to see this. This guy rides Cannibal at Lagoon. What is this? Thrill Night, conquering terrifying roller coaster. Front seat, insane. Thrill ride, haunted amusement park. It's not haunted. He just went during Halloween. This is a 20-minute video, and I am not watching that because that's just too long. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is what it says about roller coasters. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.